me say something that you don't want to believe. Most people in sales don't lose deals because they lack confidence. They lose deals because they push. Because if creating pressure actually worked, the most aggressive salesperson would always win. But that's not what happens in real life, is it? So today, I want you to set everything aside, forget everything you ever learned about selling, and pick up a pen and paper and let me show you how real persuasion works in a real, ethical, calm and consistent way, without manipulation, without all the tricks, and without turning into someone you're not. So if you're in sales anywhere in the world, whether it's real estate, technology, cars, insurance, consulting, or any other industry in the world, watch this video till the end and it will change how clients respond to you. So firstly, most amateurs think persuasion means convincing. Professionals know persuasion means clarifying. Your prospect is already persuading themselves either towards you or away from you. So your job isn't to push them forward. Your job is to remove the friction. And that's the difference between manipulation and ethical influence. And that's really deep. So it's okay if it takes a moment for you to understand. And the moment a buyer feels pressure, their nervous system switches from curiosity to defense. Why does that happen? It's because pressure creates resistance. On the other hand, what you need is the clarity, because clarity creates movement. And let me tell you something that you should write down. Scarcity only works when it is real. I'll say that again. Scarcity only works when it's real. Faking scarcity kills trust faster than bad pricing. So don't go with a scarcity option all the time. That option is limited, not because it's wrong to create urgency, because there is a limit and a capacity to how much urgency a client can actually handle before turning defensive. And if you're still struggling to get this concept, let me give you an example. When you say, "This offer expires Friday, Mr. Client," to sell it faster, to create more urgency, you're basically telling the client that, hey, my price is going to change if you wait. And guess what? If he does delay and doesn't really need what you're selling, you are not creating any real pressure, but just making him defensive. So remember this, pressure is about being loud, and authority is never loud. We need to take and show complete authority. It's composed, and that's it. So the game is really simple. You don't dominate, you guide. And once you start doing that regularly, you start to win all on your own. Which brings me to the next principle of good sales, which is consistency. In all of human history, people don't want to contradict themselves. If you sell without aligning to what they've already said, you will create internal conflict, because no one wants to feel sold. But everyone wants to feel smart. The thing is, most people don't regret making a decision. They regret delaying it. Have you ever thought about buying Bitcoin and you see the price go from $3,000 to $20,000? That's exactly what I mean. And here's the truth that most people learn very late. You don't close deals. You actually attract decisions. And when your presence feels safe, prospects will open up to you. And when your intent feels clean, resistance will completely disappear. That's why the top performers, they don't chase. They qualify, they frame, and they let clarity do all the work. If you're aggressive, you might win some deals, but if you're ethical and precise, you'll win a complete career. If you're someone that wants to win without lying, influence without manipulation, and build a reputation that compounds over time, you will already be ahead of most salespeople in the world. So ultimately, it comes down to this. I want you to write this down. Sales shouldn't be about tactics. It should be about standards. And that's all there is to it. If this video helped you in any way, please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and comment down below, what do you think matters the most to help clients make an informed decision?